Can somebody throw up an
yes,
incident so I can throw this
we're
evidence in?
right now.
Jesus Christ.
All right, bet.
I'll throw one up. Stand by.
All right, good.
Is he talking to Doc?
Yeah, he's gonna go talk to Dr. Skip and yeah, wait at the bed.
Incident 11737.
The reason why I'm very I observe
1041.
and then poke is because it's important to let these guys make the mistakes.
I don't know how I feel about someone saying 1041.
Unless it gets really bad, right?
Find the
Because
orders to DAP.
Yep.
if we just tell them, do this, then do this, do this, it's not going to like imprint.
Damn.
Oh my god.
You know, just because I'm not trying to fuck you reviews.
Gunshot wound, but it was to the vest
Okay.
and it didn't go through. Just a little bit of wind and the bullet removed from the vest.
Alright,
Me
just
personally.
flash knock
You can't do that. You can't do that.
Okay,
he said you're all good to
obviously
go
not
today,
my
but
fault. Where is
that
this
you don't,
knife?
stay overnight or anything like
Okay,
that.
the knife and the
Nah,
brass
he said I'm
knuckles.
good to go. Just watch it.
I don't have any more room
Yeah.
on me, so.
Let the officers know.
Alright, thanks, man.
Who's not doing shit?
Guys,
Yeah,
guys,
what's up?
Here, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to
guys,
Yeah.
he's running, guys. Hello, he's running.
That's not.
That's not the 95. That's not the 95.
Oh, sorry,
yeah,
guys.
so what's going on? Okay.
Go get a blood sample on those.
Hello.
Alright.
Hey there. So can you let me know what Dr. Skip told me? Like how you feeling, your recovery, how's it going? What's that? You're seeing the light? That's not good. I'm gonna just skip what he's seeing right now.
I like teaching RP. It's my favorite things. Yeah, teaching is very important. And a big part of it is giving folks the room to make decisions. You need to be in that circle over there.
Okay, sir.
Because
Right. Do you guys know the? In case he dies, do you guys know the procedure? Do you know the? All right. First things first. Rule number 1: don't leave his side until he's fucking. I mean, in the freezer or incinerated. Right. We need to be watching over him, make sure everything's good. Document
Yes, sir.
absolutely everything he had on him. I already have a picture of his possessions, but we need to document everything and make sure that gets put in the report. I don't want to think about this too much until we know his what's gonna happen with him. Also,
Came back with the blood response. So the thing is clean of blood.
it's clean. Okay. Tell him to throw it in the evidence locker, and then come back here. And then also, we need a DNA sample. So you're gonna have to go over to MRPD, grab a DNA sample, just one of you, come back here. You're gonna swab them. Captain, do you know if they have a machine in here for running DNA or no?
Nope, it's got to be back at the station.
Back at the station? Oh, yeah. And come over here, grab a swab, go back, run it, come back here.
Okay.
Let me talk to EMS real quick, see how he's done.
Internal bleeding. He's gonna need surgeries from the doctor. So I'm trying. We have one.
Yeah. set you free. Yeah.
Depending on the doctor.
Wait, so he might be dead?
Surgery, which would be quicker. I'm gonna give one more call. To
Happy birthday, man.
Doctors from EMS. This one has internal bleeding. He's gonna need surgery. Do you want to go through skip, or are you able to do this? All right, perfect. All right, Dr. Skip is gonna have to do this surgery, so just take it down, and we're gonna let him do his magic again, I guess. All right, you ready?
Oh shit.
Where the fuck did reviews go?
You sent it to.
Oh, no, I said if he
MRPD, no?
dies. I said if he
Oh, okay.
All right, be advised. It's going to be 2 suspects, 1
Let's try on
hostage.
that.
Okay.
Asking for free
Okay.
passage, no spikes to the vehicle.
Triple tree 2322 is East Joshua.
Was there any finger?
Cass, you need 77 where you're at.
Fucking clean.
No blood, nothing.
Let me know
Nothing.
how Dr.
Damn.
Skip did in the surgery. How you feeling?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I watched somebody get stabbed, but I mean, I guess what do I know?
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
There's still a very high possibility that this is not the guy.
Could you let me know
So,
time for that?
can you still can you just code 6 patrol around the Senior Buns area still,
Yo,
Oh, that's
good
Yeah,
call.
man.
and just keep an eye out. And 911s, 311s, all that bullshit.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, perfect.
Kind of just sit out there.
If you want, find someone to ride with you, just in case. Especially if this dude's going around fucking stabbing people.
I mean,
Wait.
maybe he comes, walks towards
Actually-
me, I'm just gonna shoot him. I mean,
The surgery was successful,
Hold
and Dr. Skip said we're free to take him to MRPD for processing.
All right, perfect. Actually, Captain.
Mhm.
We have his phone number, right?
Yes.
If his phone matches the same number, would that be, you know what I mean, enough? Or nah? Because we still don't really.
I would
or at least
bring
to know
him.
it's the guy.
I start with an interrogation, and
Mm-hmm.
go from there.
Okay.
Because
You got them double stacked, River. Unstack
yeah.
'em, unstack 'em.
Come over here.
2 people in that bed.
Because for some reason we can't look at their SIM card because some insane reason you need a subpoena to see the phone number. So, which is strange, and that's too much, I think, for us to tackle right now. So I'd say
Can I say
start an
something stupid?
start an interrogation and then go from there. Go ahead.
Again, this might be stupid. It might not. Can we not just call him? His phone will ring, right?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
But
And then that's
do that during interrogation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because he might do it, and then he could be like, "Oh, it was the actual killer made me do it and gave me his phone."
Mm.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah. Frost, I'm on a bike, so I'm gonna need you to
Yeah, of
get him
course. Yeah.
down to MRPD. Make sure you Mirandize him.
Yeah, I can do that for you, sir.
No. You got to do it all.
I'm on a bike.
Take our
You
vehicle. then.
can borrow the car and we'll take
Yep.
the bike.
All right, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, I got this wall.
Maybe you-
See if that helps.
You got it? Well, he's
I-
we'll do that at MRPD. 'Cause-
He died.
no, he's alive.
He's
alive.
stable.
Just go
Okay.
to MRPD. Sir, you with me? You hear me? I'm gonna take you down to MRPD. I'm gonna go ahead and read you your rights. You have the right to remain silent.
The reason is you want chain of custody of evidence.
You have the right to have an
You don't when
prior to any
we're not organized enough that you could have
attorney. One will be given to you by the state of San
you could
Andreas
have like
charge if available.
5 people working on the same case. You can barely keep like a simple scene together. Oh, it prevents like him telling another cop something vital.
Interesting.
Reviews them, put them in your car. We're gonna take them down. Let me get Frost keys on my bike. Is this one?
This city is scum, I say.
Okay.
I was gonna steal the bike just to make it stop. Hi, Leo.
Hey, everyone over here, come with me real quick. Come over here. All right. So the reason I'm just gonna like shoot straight, our organization as a PD is not there, right? And that's why it's important that every conversation, every decision that happens from here on out is only done by Wade. The reason for that is, and I'm going to give you some scenarios. If let's say we were to have like me and Frost transport him, and he told us something that was like critical to whatever happens down the line, right? For this investigation, we may not end up telling you in a timely fashion. We may not end up, you know, recording it properly, and then all of a sudden rip-bozo that investigation. Make sense? So
that makes sense,
everything from here on out, Wade clears off on it. He has the ability to ask me if, you know, or like, you know, obviously talk through everything with him. But if there's any concerns, bring it up to me. Or Erin. She's got a lot of experience in this place, in this space. But Wade's got to make that final sign off just so he is aware of every step that is being taken along the way. So in the event he goes to court, he can recall it all, right? And there's no surprises.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Beautiful. Make sure he's Mirandized again when he gets down to Mission Row PD. And do that Miranda in the interrogation room on recording.
Yeah, I always do.
All right. Beautiful. All right.
Just do it here, so it's like if he says anything here,
Oh.
you know what I mean?
One last thing. Given that I doubt you're going to get anything more than the assaults today, getting clear victim statements is important. But know that given the way that this guy is acting, he, upon release in an hour or whatever it might be, may go and attack more people. What charge does that turn into? It's called serial assaults and killings. It's a charge that was created about 10, 15 years ago and is for people that go around just murking people all day with a shared motive. Now, I kind of be surprised if this guy's doing it for reasons I'm not going to get into, but it could happen. And serial assaults and killings is a HUT-related charge. And so my point here is that everything that concludes here, even if it goes away for like, 50 months, if it comes back out and does the same shit with the same motive, like calling people and it being planned, you're looking at a much bigger, thing at play. So just kind of keep that in the back of your mind.
There's also first degree targeted violence if he targets the same person over and over again.
So, I don't know if this is the same guy.
Let's go back. I just want to
That's what
say
we're trying to
this,
figure
and then we can talk more on Mission Row.
Hey,
All right. All right. All right. Oh, shit. So, obviously, there's no way to know whether this guy's going to go and kill more people, right? But if he does continue to, then it turns into a HUT-related charge. There's no way to know what's going to happen with this guy in the future, but it's important that that his first incident, given everything we know, is properly documented and taken care of. Well, Carbon, thank you for the 11 months. Because otherwise, let's say he did it again and this one was like just done really shitty. Then what's gonna happen here is, well, then it's Ribbozo. You know what I mean? All right. Well, shit. That was while we were chatting about it, they found him.
Eastbound Innocence. I'm turning on Orchardville southbound.
10-2. Kind of, it's kind of the way this city's been working lately.
Yeah.
I've been setting up and talking about warrants and setting up, and then they fall into our lap. And
Yep. Not wrong.
Hey, we take it though, right? We take it as long as we catch them. That's what matters.
Area, nothing here. No tracks, no nothing. Any traffic on the southern side?
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna code 6 the construction off of Orchard.
D, unless you really want in on this, I'd go back 10-8, given that they got the guy and we're probably going to need more units. I'm probably going to be joining as well.
No, I'm so fine with that. So okay.
Yep. I think it would have made sense, like if they were trying to catch the guy, but now that they got him, like we'll keep it small. You know what I mean?
That's fine with me.
All right,
I'm not one
easy.
Of these that's precious.
All right.
No, it's a fucking mask.
Yeah.
Sir.
Yeah, I'm not smiling. That's the point.
What the
I don't really get it.
Yeah, well, my brain police officer really wouldn't understand.
People say I got quite the large head.
A bunch of gangsters.
You want me to swab him, sir?
1 second. His DNA is already on file.
10-4.
All right. Oh, so sorry about that.
Oh, what the fuck, man?
I'm gonna take off your mask this time.
Honestly, Wade is doing great.
We'll get you over a cell real quick.
Yeah. Whatever.
I like this guy. Interrogation room.
Yeah. I'm just for a second.
Oh,
We'll get
gotcha.
him over there in a second.
It's Wade. You stick by him. You don't wait until he tells you to do something.
Yeah, of course, sir.
Just real quick. You can take him there. Should I leave a shit on him like outside the if we do want to call his phone at any point.
Do it right now.
You said what?
Do it
Call
right
his phone
now. Yep.
All right.
All right. Good enough?
Yep.
Do it one more time. All right. Catalog it. Hmm?
Let's go ahead and put it in the box over here. I'll take you over to the interrogation room.
Are you training Alana right now?
No, we were just running together.
Oh, gotcha. All right.
I'm supposed to be doing a class 2 session like now, but I'll
Yeah.
just push it. Probably gonna send a 311 out for that actually.
Oh, you get to be in there with him.
Okay.
Theodore,
Didn't she want to lead the
I'm gonna go ahead.
work on this
Put your handcuffs
investigation?
bar in the middle.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I mean, you're planting evidence on me. That's what it seems like.
Just cuff your hand to the table. You can go ahead and take a seat.
Well,
You need food or anything like that?
yeah, I do need food, actually.
Give me 1 second.
For some reason, I don't want to sit down.
Just sit down.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to stay standing, you can, but that's up to you.
I would rather stand.
You understand?
Yeah.
All right, just give me 1 second.
Down in a hospital bed for way too long. Yeah, what are you looking at?
Surgery.
Yeah, feeling good.
You feeling good?
A little pain in my chest.
Okay?
Yeah, a little pain in my chest, but I feel like I could take all of you guys in one round, all
You
at
do?
once. Yeah.
Well, that won't be necessary, sir.
Sounds scared to me.
That's not scared, sir. I just don't want to see anyone be harmed, including myself.
Yeah,
okay?
see, that's the thing with you guys. Until it benefits you, you don't want to see anybody get hurt ever, huh?
Of course not.
Yeah, very nice. Learned that script real good, huh?
All right, sir. I'm just gonna be placing a recording device down on the table.
Yeah, sure, that's fine.
All right, I'm just gonna hit this little button right here. All right, it's officially on. All right. Hello, sir. My name is Officer Marcus Wade. Just for this recording, I am going to read you your rights again. You do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to have an attorney present prior to any questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you by the state of San Andreas, if available, free of charge. Do you understand these rights as I read them to you?
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
Knowing this, would you like to request an attorney?
Yeah, I would actually.
God damn it.
Silas Moreno is available in Yellow Pages. Is he adequate?
Yeah, that's fine.
Who the hell is telling these people?
All right, Frost, I want you to call Silas.
Do you want an attorney? God damn it. That's what the Miranda's for. If they're too dumb to fucking realize it, that's on them.
Not fooling anybody. You're not fooling me.
You didn't answer. Call him one more time. If he doesn't pick up, we'll see what he wants to do.
Ask him if he's willing to chat without an attorney.
South Moreno's not picking up. Are you willing to talk without a lawyer?
Yeah, I guess so. Is that food for me?
Yep. It's for you. Just put some food and drink on the table.
Good. You don't want to offer it up first.
Yeah, so
Ever,
kind.
ever, ever, ever.
What's your favorite flavored drink, sir?
Blood.
Oh yeah, what type of blood?
What the fuck?
Oh, positive.
Okay, interesting.
Okay.
I'm more of a sprunk man.
Mm-hmm. Just for the record, would you like to state your name?
My name's Theodore de Franklin.
Theodore de Franklin.
Yeah. Well, this is a crazy sounding name. Think it's not real?
No, I'm just, you know, repeating it. Just make sure I get it right.
Yeah. Of course.
And, Theodore.
Yeah.
Actually, just give me 1 second.
No, I don't know who this is. I kind of fuck with this character, though.
Yeah, no problem.
Yo, Harry, thank you for the 4 months.
See, Theodore, you said your favorite drink was, what did you say? Did you say O positive or O negative blood?
Oh, did I say that? Who knows?
Well, why is that?
I don't know. Maybe I just like drinking something that's a little tangy.
It's a little tangy.
Yeah.
And you said something about earlier. You said something about me stepping on the little guy. What did you mean by that?
Yeah, it's how you guys operate here in Los Santos. Just free will. No law can hold you guys down. Just do whatever you want. Oh yeah, I see how you guys operate. Me and Santa got into a little scuffle one day. And he pulled an AK-47 out and I defended myself, but guess who paid the price? I did. I paid.
Oh shit.
And you and who did you say?
Santa Claus.
Wait.
Santa.
Oh.
So, do you feel that you have some sort of responsibility to kind of balance things out?
I don't know about responsibility. What are you talking about? What do you mean balancing it? You guys are just pigs. All of you.
All of us being
The police. The government.
I think that all right.
Just trying to get a paycheck, huh? Don't care about us.
So, where were you about an hour ago?
Who knows? Maybe, let's see. Let's think back.
Actually, Nike, you come in here? Because I'm not good with asking these questions.
Nope. Negative. It's all you.
About an hour. Oh,
No, go on, sir. Carry on. Sorry.
okay. About an hour ago, maybe I was at the food court getting some food. Yeah. Is that a crime?
That's not a crime.
That's not a crime.
What type of food were you trying to get?
Some noodles.
Some noodles? And what drink did you get to go with those noodles, sir?
I just wanted noodles.
Oh, so you didn't want to drink?
No.
Oh, I see. Earlier you mentioned, right, that you like O negative blood, right? That's your favorite drink, correct?
Yeah.
What's the easiest way to obtain that? Surely there's not much of it about.
Nah, you gotta pick your people.
You gotta pick your people personally.
Yeah.
Right, and then when you pick that chosen person, how do you go about getting the blood from them?
There's a lot of ways.
Right? Could you provide me a few examples, just out of curiosity, that is?
Frost, slow down your questions so you give him ample time
officer.
to answer. less talking from our side is better.
I don't know, actually.
Oh, not familiar with cutting people up and slicing and dicing them?
Me personally, no. Wade, are you familiar with that?
No.
Wow.
So, O negative blood then. So to get that, you're telling me you have to find the right person personally, and then after finding said person, the best way to get the O negative blood from them would be by slicing and dicing them.
Yeah.
And would that be
Pours
with?
out. Get a little cup.
And would it be like a knife you use to do that, or?
There's plenty of material that you could use, actually.
Such as?
A knife, yeah, that would work. That's probably the most easiest thing to get your hands on. Yeah. But, you know, you could use like an IV, maybe steal from the hospital,
Mm-hmm.
or maybe you could, you know, use a gun, a 9mm.
Okay. And if you don't mind me asking again, this is pure curiosity on my part, right?
Yeah, you seem like a curious fella.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. Yeah.
So when you start getting into this kind of thing, right? Drinking this own negative blood and, you know, finding your people, and by the sounds of it, it's quite hard to get, right? It's not an easy task to get this own negative blood.
Some days I go thirsty.
Mm-hmm. So at that point, some days going thirsty, do you then start to struggle? Like, is it hard for you to continue your date?
Yeah, sometimes I lash out.
Yeah.
Sometimes I can't contain the beast inside.
So would you say you wouldn't be able to go without this blood for like a long period of time?
Ask your questions and then just pause and let him talk.
Yeah. But, you know, you can get it without hurting somebody too, which is usually what I do. Yeah.
And so you said that you have to find the right person.
Yeah.
What would the ideal right person be?
Oh, you know, it's all in the smell, really. It's hard to describe. I can just smell it.
What's this guy's name?
Oh,
I mean, if you really want to, do you want a summary of like how my nose works?
Yeah, sure. We're all ears.
Well, say I'm walking out of like
I want to see some.
a food court per se. This is just hypothetical, guys. Don't get boners.
No, it's not him. Never mind.
And say that I'm feeling a little thirsty, as one does when they're parched. And they can smell it. I can smell it. It's like really bad BO, but even stronger.
And then what? Then what happens?
Nothing. I just know they're O negative. I thought that's what you were asking me.
Okay. I'm just trying to establish. So when you have found someone who's O negative by their scent using your nose, what's next?
Nothing really. I usually get all my stuff off the internet.
Ask him if
really
he
necessary
found any
for,
of,
you know, like
of that today.
an assault on a police officer. Why are you guys asking me about this stuff?
All right, let's meet outside. Tell him you'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
All right, take your time, I guess.
All right. All right. So obviously I could go in there and interrogate him, but I'd rather see you guys do it. Wade, I want you to start being the one asking the questions. Good questions, Frost. But Wade, I want you to start, get the establishment on Peters first. Obviously he knows that, you know that he tried to stab him. Get that, set of charges out of the way. Then make your way to Senior Buns. Establish the phone having been on his person for some time. Ask him if he got any more blood today, right? Did you find any other O negative blood? Try to get him to answer those questions, like sort of indirectly, you know? So like don't ask directly, just ask questions that kind of place him, get him to answer on his own volition. Finally, while those questions were good, Frost, you never want to
Wait, I believe your guy's starting to hear voices.
You never want to rapid fire questions. Let them talk, even if there's moments of silence, because these kind of people want to talk and just give up info. They're freaking out in there. Yep.
So like, so obviously I can't ask him directly.
You can, but that's like the final.
I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, I feel like this could be a good example, right? We've already established from there that he has some like weird fucking fixation or addiction to O negative blood, right? And he says that sometimes if he doesn't have some for a few days, he can lash out. Obviously, he's lashed out on a police officer today, but today he could have potentially got this O negative blood at the same time. Maybe you could like indirectly, in a way, ask.
You already placed him at Senior Buns.
It's hard to. It's hard
when
to.
were you at Senior Buns? Do we have the victim name? Do we have the victim phone numbers?
I can see if they were put in here by a man dressed like Christmas tree 2 times stabbing. It was this, right?
Hey, Wade.
Drake put him
No,
in. A lot
stabbing
of
us in your buns. Yeah, so there's Elena's phone number. We have. Yeah, that's the only phone number that was.
So we don't have any of the victims' phone numbers?
We don't have Archibald's number, Armin Rowe's number, nothing. No.
Wait, was Archibald stabbed?
No, I don't believe so. I'm just
No,
looking
the
through
victims
what
would
numbers we had at
be-
all.
That would be Nixon. Nixon said neither one of the victims or the victim he took did not want to give any type of statement. and then he
Neither of
ran
them?
away. Or the victim. I don't know if it was 2 or 1, but he said the victim that he took to the hospital that he carried down the leg didn't want to give a statement and he ran away.
Okay. Okay. I would cook, but that's not good because if the victim doesn't give a shit, then you don't really have too much. But placing him there still kind of makes sense.
Hey, Wade.
Can
Goes
I?
up.
I just want to
Never
let you
mind.
know. Let's see. What did I write? So Theodore was the guy you were just talking to, and apparently now it's gonna be some super chill guy called Bryson. He started tweaking out, and then started talking about, oh, Theodore, what a day after screaming it out of my head, Bryson. So yeah.
Okay.
Can I ask a question, Lieutenant?
I think you go in there and start cooking, but last question.
Just last question, right? Just because this could change how we cook. You know, you were mentioning about serial assaults and killings if he left and kept doing it and so on.
Don't worry about that yet.
Okay.
Just know that you need these set of charges today.
Right, that's all you wait.
So can I say shit like just ask him about what happened? Like
Up to
'cause
you.
Obviously, like
Up
he
to
got
you.
pulled over. It's like you got pulled over.
Yes.
Or whatever.
Tell him to recant his day.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's good.
Beat someone with a wrench last time. I've met him there before, so that's why I know definitely who this guy is. It's gonna be Theodore
hey,
or Franklin,
officers.
sir.
Hey.
Okay.
alright?
You've met him before?
Feeling
Yeah.
legs getting a little tired.
Okay.
Just want to stretch them out.
State ID is 16869.
Yo, could you do me a favor? Could you recant your day for me? Just tell me what you did today.
What I did today? Good question. So I woke up this morning feeling pretty giddy. Felt like it was gonna be a good day. And then I went to the food court, got some breakfast. Then I left. I think, maybe I had an altercation with one guy who ran one of the joints. Yeah. And you really
Sorry,
want to
can
hear
you
about my
speak up?
day? Yeah, sorry, you really want to hear about my day, officer? I'll tell you.
Yeah, no, I do.
I'll tell ya. You know what? I'm sick of this playing coy. I went to the food court and got some food. And I was talking to Santa, and some guy pressed me, and I wasn't feeling too great, because it'd been a couple days, right? And he pressed me, and I could smell it on him. It was just this aura of O negative, and I was like, this is my time, so I sliced him to pieces, and then I drove off. Put on a mask, came back around, and I just had a taste for it. I had a taste for mayhem, officer. So then I found somebody else. He was selling. Looked like he was kinda new around. Easy prey. Smelt him up and sliced him down. Is that what you want to hear, officer? Does that make your job easier for you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Well,
What happened after that?
I went and changed my clothes. And then I called the police. Let them know that there would be more. And then I turned left a little too sharp, and now I'm here.
What happened after you turned left?
Well, I just turned left a little too sharp and got pulled over. And you guys had my phone number and everything, so I decided to go out swinging.
When you say go out swinging, what do you mean by that?
Go out swinging. I mean, like, were you not there? I stabbed one of your officers. Gosh, man.
Okay.
But that's what I would say if I was the killer. But I'm not.
he's already admitted it in too much detail.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so my day started, breakfast, pancakes, then I went out, got in a car, changed my outfit, tried on this new leather jacket, and these cool pink purple shoes. And then I turned left, and on a stoplight, got pulled over, and then I kind of got scared for my life and acted on instincts, and then we had a little kerfuffle with the police, and that's how it ended. Yeah.
Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Deal.
Yeah. Plenty of time. Take your time, officer.
Ross, come here. Ross.
See if he's planning on doing it again,
That's
and
what I
then
was asking.
charge him based on what you got.
Yeah, he literally just gave us.
Yeah.
Fucking everything.
There was also
what I was-
discussion heard that his personality keeps changing. See if you can talk to Bryce, talk to him by his name, then address him as Bryce. See if you can poke at that a little bit.
Mhm.
You may have DID, which is what is it? Dissociative identity disorder, which is also known as like multi-personality disorder.
Is Bryce the killer persona?
Hey, Carter.
You guys got to figure it out.
Suspect said he's ready to blow this case wide open.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, I got you. Here, drink this too. Let's go in bed.
Also, hot dog, but it's,
Alright,
it's,
hey,
it's
Theo.
eggs. What the fuck?
Yo, what's up?
I just got another question.
Yeah, dude, go ahead, answer. Get away.
You think you'll probably do you think you do it again?
Do what?
Everything you just talked about.
What am I supposed to say? I learned my lesson? This isn't something that just goes away.
What do you mean by that?
What do I mean by that? Okay, let me throw you
I like
a
this
bone here for
character,
an
dude.
analogy.
I wish I could +1 him.
So
Can you
say,
still do that?
Someone becomes a drug addict and they try heroin for the first time. I think that's like, they'll just quit that.
It's possible.
Yeah,
Try doing
well,
it after this.
I don't wanna.
Theo, what would you name your addiction?
That's a great question. I've never really thought about that. Oh, dude, we should have a fun exercise. We should spitball. What do you think it should be called? And then what do you think it should be called? And then we'll go from there. Ready? and then I'll give my input right after. Okay. All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Wait, listen, Bryce.
This
I
guy
think you should go
put
first.
effort behind a
This is your
character
decision,
that
not mine.
Yeah,
is
I know,
well
but
thought
I
out.
always prosper with other alternatives. You know.
Yeah, but Bryce, I can't really do it for you. I'm not the one dealing with it.
Okay. Yeah. That's fine. So maybe I would call it Dracula. Yeah, that sounds cool, right?
Dracula. So what would you call yourself, Count Theo?
Count Theo is actually such a good idea. Wow. Wait, you should start calling me that from now on. You there.
Okay.
Do you ever have just like moments where it goes away?
Yeah, whenever I experience happiness for the first time, like whenever I discover a new thing. So yeah, really just, whenever, you have a niece for the first time and you see a baby and you hold it and you just feel happy. And then all my worries go away. Or then like whenever you're fishing and the first time you ever catch a big bass. Yeah, something like that, really.
So that's what you do for fun, Bryce? You fish?
You guys are calling me Bryce. What's this? What's this going on here?
You called yourself that earlier.
You called yourself that earlier.
Yeah, it's Bryson. It's my secret alternative personality. And you guys shouldn't address him unless you want the beast to come out.
Push it.
Wait, so I can get Bryson. You know what?
the
I wanna
beast
speak
is
to
crazy.
Bryson. I want to get his side of this. if
He
that's
does
okay.
not want to talk to you guys.
Yeah, well, I want to talk to him.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
I mean, they could get him just by insulting and be like,
No,
"Hey,
no,
he's
no,
not
no.
gonna
We
do
can't.
anything."
We can't do that.
Guys,
I mean,
stop.
you
It's not
could.
good. This is not okay.
Do it in a way that's not try to lure it out, but do it professionally.
Don't say one more word to him or else it'll be bad.
What's it like when it gets bad?
You don't want to see it.
And is it only Bryson who gets bad, or can Theo be bad too?
Stop saying his name. It's coming out. Fine. Hello.
Hello?
You guys wanted to talk to me?
Yeah. Nice to meet you, Bryson. I'm Officer Frost with the LSPD.
Officer Wade.
Wow. Yeah. A bunch of 2 piggies locked in a room with the beast. Who dies and who lives?
I'm gonna just
Piggies?
Oh, don't tell me you're not familiar with the term. Pig?
Elaborate a little bit.
It's just a nickname that we give you, police officer. Piggies, piggies. Oink oink. Oh.
Okay. And
So you guys wanted to talk to me. You're taking all of my time.
Why do you feel that we're piggies?
You guys smell really bad.
we smell bad.
Yeah.
Well, what smells good to you, Bryson?
Blood. Blood. Blood.
Any specific time?
Oh, you know. Theodore just told you.
So are you and Theodore, would you say you're friends, or?
Oh, the lights got better.
He does whatever I tell him to do. It's only a shame we couldn't get Jesus.
Wait, what do you mean you couldn't get Jesus?
You know what I mean, officer.
I really don't, Bryson.
No, you do. You do know.
Do you mean like get help by Jesus? Like,
No. Slice him to bits. Feast on his body.
And do you still intend on doing that to Jesus?
Maybe. You know what? Yes, I do.
You do. You do.
Yes, I do. I do. I do.
Why?
I don't like his face, his long locks. I've been put in this body with a receding hairline, so I'm quite jealous.
So, is this something? Is there anyone else, or is it just Jesus?
No, just him. Just him. Could you guys bring him here, though?
No.
Oh, okay. It would just save me a lot of trouble.
Probably would.
Go away, Theodore. Go away. You're not coming out.
Oh, Bryson,
Yes.
how much time would you say you spend in the front seat?
Oh, no. I'm more of a passenger. Yeah, me. I am a passenger. I just tell him what to do and he does it. Yeah, and he's a dummy, so he hasn't found psychological help.
Has he ever thought about it?
Yes. We captured this lady earlier, and he took over at the last second and let her free. Actually, he's kind of a nice guy, but I like to talk through him a lot.
So why do you think he listens to you?
He has a weak mind. Why else?
To elaborate a little bit.
Oh yes. Okay. So, have you ever heard of someone who's lazy? Right, lazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, whenever someone's lazy, their attention gets taken by things that don't matter, right? It's kind of like that. Just no discipline, really, and he's just a wandering soul who has the mind of an 8-year-old. So it's kind of easy to take over, actually.
If he's easy to take over, why do you feel it's better to be a passenger?
It wasn't my intent to let you know I was even here. I was just gonna let Tim die, and then I would go to someone else. Pretty simple.
You would go to someone else?
Yes, yes, yes.
How so?
I am a wandering spirit. About 1,000, 100,000, 100,000,000 years old. Yeah.
How many, sir?
You know, man, it really has been a
He needs an
millennia.
exorcism.
It's been a long time. Don't know. That doesn't matter. Anyways. Next question.
So you
Close up whenever you feel like you can, or keep talking. Up to you. But you have what you need.
So
Cat got your
you've
tongue?
been through this before.
Yeah. About 200 years ago.
I don't want them to necessarily have to stop,
With
but at least know that they should have
Victoria Old
what they need.
What a fuck.
What's the longest you've gone without O negative blood, sir?
I can survive pretty long. It's just I don't like waiting, really.
Do you think you could
This is
go
a good
without
role player.
drinking O negative blood
You,
again?
I can tell because of the way that
What's in it for
he
me?
thinks through his answers, and they're just not
There's nothing
shallow, I'm bored energy. Like he
No,
actually
this is
cares about
very
his character's responses. Sometimes it feels like that's so rare to see.
anyways, what are we doing here?
You don't want to talk?
I would like. Oh, sorry. Outspurt. You know, you know how it does. I would like to have Theodore die. I would like you to put the bullet in his head. No, quiet down, Theodore. You know, he doesn't want to die. He's just a scared little baby.
What the fuck?
Can I ask you a question, it's Bryson, right?
Yep, that's me.
You know when you leave this place today, if you leave this place today, what would the rest of your day look like?
Interesting. Probably. Well, what would happen if I leave this place? Like, would you guys just let me go?
I just mean hypothetically.
Without punishment, I would probably continue to do the same thing. But with punishment, maybe we can, you know, put the cap on it.
Continue to do the same thing as. What does that mean?
Have I not already confessed?
I'm just curious though, because you did a lot today. You got a new jacket. Would you continue to go shopping?
Yeah.
Would it be the slashing people up for the negative blood? What?
Oh yeah. Probably the slashing. Yeah.
Okay.
So, if I asked to get Theodore back, you'd be willing to give him up anytime?
Yeah, I'm done talking with you guys, anyways.
Let's get his charges sorted up and
Come
see
on
if we can
out,
get a
Theodore.
guilty, him to get guilty on all of them.
Come, Theodore. Come on. It's okay. These guys are nice. These guys are nice guys. It's okay. Come on out. Oh, God, fuck! Oh, hello? Guys.
You all right, Theo?
I
Hey,
told you
what's up,
guys that
Theo?
he's dangerous. What did he do?
Nothing. He didn't do anything, sir.
Oh, I'm all right, Theo.
Are you guys okay?
Yeah, we're safe.
Oh, wow. That was scary. It was like just, I was covered in black tar and I was
Oh my God,
sinking
poor
down into
guy.
the abyss of nothingness.
See if there's any doctors on duty.
Is that what it feels like when he takes over?
Yeah. Yeah, it got really scary. Oh, wow.
Theo, do you feel like you drive in the car, or do you feel like you're in the passenger seat?
Well, a lot of the days I have a pretty good control over it, but I've been involved in a lot of violence here recently, and it kind of just gave me like the taste for blood, and I think that's him just wanting out, you know?
Okay.
Like it all started when I hit Santa over the head with that wrench, and then, you know, frustration with the system, you know, me having to pay that fine and potentially go to jail for, you know, when he pulled the AK out on me. So then I hit him, and then, oh, his smell of blood was so close to negative. I think I woke him up. Bryson, that is.
Ross, you got anything else?
No, that's all from me. That's all from me. Wait. Thank you for your time, Theo.
Yeah, thank you, Theo.
Let Bryson know I appreciate him too.
Yeah, no, yeah, I don't want to talk to him, so hopefully he heard that.
Yeah. Sit tight, Theo. We'll be right back, Theo, all right?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so
This guy's fucked. He needs a doctor. He doesn't need. He doesn't need a prison. I'm whispering, sir.
oh my God.
You
Okay.
donkey.
Well, listen, not. Go do a lap.
Yes, sir.
I almost feel bad that we have to charge this guy.
You have to. No, you have to. He's. So okay. In a perfect world, he should be put on a 5150 and receive psychiatric help. As he's probably gonna die in prison. There are no doctors on duty. And I don't think we have psychs.
So basically, he's kind of fucked.
Hello.
Yes. But regardless of his, like, you know, his mental condition is not like a,
It's not an excuse for it.
exactly. Yeah, it's not
I
like
just
a
feel
defense.
bad, but I know we still got to charge him.
Yeah. So what I would do is I'd set up the charges, and then you're going to want to go in and read him the charges, going over why each particular one is going to be for what it is. Next time I hear something like that, Frost, you're getting sent off duty. We understood?
Understood, sir.
All right. What was I going to say? Yeah, so get the charges together, and then you're going to want to read through each one and explain to him why he's going to be getting it. And see if you can get him to plead guilty to each one of those charges. Now, what I mean by that is, like, do you admit to doing this? Do you admit to doing this? You know? Or read them all and then see, are you looking to plead guilty? Don't offer any fine or time reduction, anything like that, that's just inappropriate for this kind of situation. Now, one little thing I want to mention, why did you ask, with that right in mind, do you want me to call an attorney? Is that someone's been training you to do that?
I know how it was when I got processed and sent to jail and all that shit.
Yeah.
I think even we're about justice, right? And making sure people are paying for the crimes they commit.
Yeah.
With that being said, I think everyone deserves to be represented when they're being processed.
Okay.
Even if they don't
All
ask
right.
for it.
So this is like a personal thing, not a...
Yeah. Yeah.
The one thing that I want you to kind of contemplate here is, this kind of goes back to the perfect world thing. When people are Mirandized, that is when you're telling them that they have an option for an attorney. I would recommend, especially depending on a case like this, right? Saying, with those rights in mind, do you want to speak freely with me? And the reason I say that is you're otherwise gambling a dumb fuck lawyer coming down here and not being able to speak to this guy at all. I don't know if you've ever experienced that before.
No, I haven't.
It's also a it can, especially in a case where, like, murder weapon, whatever it might be, you can get them to put their guard up. Because they know because it can make them think that something big is coming, right?
Yeah.
But I'm not saying what you did is wrong. I was just kind of curious. I'd not heard that before. All right, so let's get the charges up and let's go read it to him. I'll be on the other one.
I was gonna say, the second you said that, I was like, wait a minute, should you not? That's near 1-to-1 what I say.
Wait, what?
Oh,
wait, you
yeah.
got to jump?
What's up?
You have to jump? What the fuck?
I've McFallen.
Wait, they're gonna kill you. Wait, what the fuck? What was the question? What did you ask me?
Huh? Oh no, it's just because he says the exact same thing I say to everyone I arrest. So.
Do you want a lawyer?
Wait a minute. Yeah, no, here's your rights. Blah 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 blah. Having these rights in mind. Do you want medical? Having these rights in mind. Do you want lawyer?
I wouldn't say that. I'm more. It's very different from how I handle it.
Okay, I'm just gonna turn this recording.
Then again, I don't know how lawyers are nowadays. But back in the day, you get a lawyer down here, and it's like the lawyer talks, and this guy has to remain silent the entire time.
Yeah. I mean, from a legal standpoint.
Can you see if you can get in contact with a psych or a doctor?
Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah.
I can.
And if need be, talk to Trig or
Trig.
Yeah, a licensed psych, by the way.
A licensed psych. Okay.
Yeah. Oh shit, this guy's fucked.
All right. Shit, let me not talk too loud. Should I put them all in the original report or the one where Peters for when Peters got stabbed? Or should I split it?
I would split it. Yeah. Better do it like right, you know?
Yeah.
So she's gonna contact, and I quote, the only psych that's licensed. So,
The
yeah,
Pixie.
yeah.
All right.
Well, is that for us?
The Guinevere or whatever? Genevieve?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
That's why I'd call.
What's the 20 of the 52? I imagine it's not that.
So.
Yeah, so man, this has been good. I may Nino, I'm not going to be on very long cuz I got to work on OOC Court Center stuff. Unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately. I'm excited to do it, but I got to make sure I was going to do it yesterday, but I got to make sure I don't get
Does this
cooked.
fall under attempted murder?
But I'm going to keep going on Brian. I may wait till Nino tomorrow. Yes. Yeah, attempted murder of a government official, and then the 2 times attempted. The only thing that's going to be difficult is like we don't have the victim names. Do we have any confirmed victims at Senior Buns, or is it just the one that was brought to the hospital?
From what I've been told, so we knew there were 2 stabbings, but the only confirmed victim was the one that was brought to the hospital. The problem is Nixon wasn't able to get
Their name or anything. Then I would just charge him for the Peters one. I mean, that's shitty as it is. The issue is like, how do we know he really did? Like, we know there's a 911. We know, you know, Nixon brought someone back, but like to charge like him for a victim that we don't even have a name for is like, you know,
yeah,
that's so shitty.
Yeah.
But
can we even detain someone in a position like that? Like he just got stabbed. You know what I mean?
We can detain him. Like, you mean, could we have detained him if we didn't see the victims?
Yeah.
You can detain him, but you're not going to be able to detain him very long.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we're just gonna have to go to the Peters one.
Yeah, that's probably the best way, and then just make sure the other one's like well documented, and the why he wasn't charged.
Yeah. I mean, even with this, we still, if he does some other shit in the future, we have all of this. You know what I mean? As supplementary evidence.
Precisely. Wait, it's identified as Yuckles the Third. We do have a name.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, because he was here. Thank you for saying that. No, he was here at MRPD. Actually, let me see something.
Oh no, yeah, you're correct. Yuckles just doesn't state it in his statement, right? But Nixon stated that he identified the man as
Yep.
Yuckles the third. So even though Yuckles didn't state he was stabbed, Nixon stated Yuckles was stabbed, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So
I
yeah,
still
like,
preferred. I guess Yuckles doesn't know. Maybe he was stabbed.
I mean, Yuckles was stabbed according to this. I mean, I would try to charge him for Yuckles. In my
Alright.
yeah.
You think second-degree murder? Second-degree attempted murder?
Let's
Or
go with
just go assault?
assault and
Assault with a deadly, maybe.
Give me a second. Let me see if we have his profile. Get him to, oh my God, Yuckles. The clown has a very descriptive face. I would say do the following. Put both those charges on. Go in there. Look at the Yuckles profile. Get him to try to identify Yuckles, because look at the unique tattoo face and the hair. And then see, were you trying, like, then based on his response, pick between those two. Pick the lesser charge if you feel less comfortable. Take the bigger charge if you feel more solid.
So just try to get him to identify who he stabbed.
Yes. Yeah. And see if he can describe the person with the profile picture for Yuckles the third. Profile 15929.
All right, perfect.
Yeah. He's more or less admitted to the attempted murder. It's just what's missing is the like the positive IDing of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you have or not you have, but she has contact with the only psych available, so we're still waiting though.
Okay. No worries. We can always like forward them the information.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi.
I mean, I would just figured 50-50. He's obviously a danger to himself and others, you know.
Yeah.
Whatever I can do to help, officer. I know it's been a hard day for everyone.
I'm just gonna put this recorder back on there if that's okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Why not?
I don't mind.
Here we go. I'll just press this button.
Oh.
It'd be so funny if they didn't know that they had to record this.
Yep, you're good.
Yeah, pull that thing out. You're all right.
Yeah, I got it.
Is it real deep up in there?
Yeah, like 5 inches.
Jesus.
So Theo.
Yes, sir.
So when something like this happens, do you usually take close note of who your targets are?
He kind of selects them, and he, tells me. It's like a radar for him. It just goes off. He kind of like whenever I walked in, we were kind of merged together. It was like it's the first time that's ever happened. Both our personalities were together. It's like he was speaking through Theodore, like through me. It was crazy.
And so you mentioned 2 people earlier. Could you kind of give us a little description of those 2 people?
Oh, man, it's all cloudy. I don't really know if I could describe them. One guy, the first guy really stands out. Let me just scratch my brain here and think for a second. So he had like a brown, it was like brownish coat on, and he was working at the hot dog stand, I think.
Oh.
And then we.
All right,
kinda
now
got
you ready
into
for
an
the
argument.
information
I
dump?
was standing next to Santa, and then.
So
give
said he
it
wanted
to
to throw me into the middle of the street, and then
give it
like, out
to
of
Wade.
instinct, I pulled out my knife and
Alright.
just slit his
Yep.
throat.
Yeah. All right.
And
I want to make sure he's running it. I'm only,
Uh,
you know.
No, I got you.
he- it was like kind of the skin color.
I need to
shade of
make
this
sure
guy
that
right
people get
here,
used to like
but
telling the
he had a little
leads
darker
and
hair,
not
he had like a nice haircut,
command.
kind of
Like I get it, right?
Oh, it's hard. It's hard. It's really hard to think. It
But-
was also so fast. Happens way too fast.
That's how we build up these other guys.
And then
And
the
the other
second,
guy?
the second guy, he was the one selling. I don't really remember what he looks like, but he was selling a bunch of junk just in the middle of the food court.
Did either one of them have a purplish face?
Did either one of them have a like purplish face?
Oh wait, yeah, like face paint.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that was one of them. Yeah, that was the second one. Yeah.
Try to get him to describe more.
I don't know his name. I remember I bought some brass knuckles off of him.
Could you describe him a bit clearly? So we've got purple face paint.
Purple face paint. He had like a hat on. Stupid. Oh, he had flippers on his feet. I remember. He had like
yeah, the guy was
diving
on-
flippers.
He was wearing flippers, red,
Beautiful.
green pants.
What color was his hair?
Do you remember what color his hair was?
No. I don't.
Would it have been red, orange in color, or do you not remember?
Could have been like a red orangey color. Do you know it all?
Could have been. Could have easily been white too. Like I just don't really remember the color. of
Did he
his
look
hair.
like a clown?
Did he look like a clown?
Yeah, he did. I remember asking him before Bryson took over if he was a clown, if he knew Buttons the clown. Yeah.
What did he say?
He said that he didn't really know many clowns, which thought was weird. Like I figured the clowns would have beat him up for looking like a clown and not knowing him, but who knows?
Okay.
So did he address himself as a clown, but he just didn't know many clowns, or?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really ask him his life story like that. I just bought some brass knuckles, and then I tried to.
Okay.
All right. I think you got enough.
Yep. All right. Well, thank you, Theo. We'll be right back with you.
Yeah, no problem, guys. Happy to help.
This time I'm going to be turning this recording device off.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep. And the part about Brass Knuckles is good too because he had him on him when I searched him.
All right. Easy.
Yeah.
Yep.
As far as a psych, by the way, so let me remember I'm not. Essentially, the only psych that's actually available, it's not Pixie, by the way, is not available today. She can make contact at a later date, as well as a 5150 or a type of medical hold for the issues that he obviously displays is not possible because there is no system for it.
Oh shit. Oh,
And
rip this guy.
Yeah, psychiatrists are against putting him in Bolingbrook as a hold. If you have more questions, you can ask her. I don't know how to spell her fucking name for shit or pronounce it for shit. You said it earlier night. What was her name?
Pixie Plum?
Pixie?
No.
Pixie Terran.
Trevette. Oh.
Oh,
Tassan, I don't
wait,
know.
what about
Yeah.
her?
Oh, Genevieve
That's what I was
Tasson.
talking to. Yeah. She was
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So they said they don't want him sent up to Bolingbrook, or what happened?
No. Like he can be sent up like for the charges he has, but he can't like be on put on a hold there, like medically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Definitely let DOC know in advance. But
Yeah. All right, let me just get these charges put in.
I can let DOC know now if you'd like.
yeah, give them enough details so they know how to handle him up there.
Yeah. Just need to fully address what he's wearing.
So attempted murder, Gov, and then second degree murder.
PD to
for no one.
DOC.
I would
Or just assault.
attempted murder. Oh wait. Wait, hold on.
Attempted murder's a hot no.
No, attempted second degree is not. It's
Yeah.
18 months, $2,000 fine.
Yeah, attempted second.
Why is it only 3,023 for attempted first degree? What the fuck?
Welcome to Los Santos.
Yeah, I'm putting that in our change request. What the fuck?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's like I mean, it's like gang related. You know what I mean? There's like an understanding that people are going to shoot each other, but then all of a
Yeah,
sudden
true,
the
but-
switch goes the other direction if someone like dies.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my DOJ shit. I'm just gonna fucking put a request. Like that's stupid as shit.
Yeah. Yep.
So like if I premeditate and I try to kill you right now, the only thing I get is a slap on the wrist essentially.
Unless
Yeah,
you
felony.
die. Yep.
Well, yeah, unless he dies.
But if you're like targeting someone, then it becomes a hut. So
Isn't that targeted? Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, so attempted second degree and attempted murder gov.
Yep.
You said you want me to just explain to him why he's being
the
charged with
charges, yep, and see if you can get him to say guilty. Like, you know, you already told me all these. Are you gonna, you know, see what you can do, in the best way you can.
Mhm.
So you don't want like this guy does like comes back out and you actually have to consider serial assault and killing, and now you got to prove like 5 different cases. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I mean, he's said as much on there. Just make your life easier by trying to get that guilty plea.
All right. Theo, I got your charges.
My charges?
Mhm.
Give it to me. Give it to me gently, officer, please.
So first off, you are looking at attempted murder of a government employee for trying to stab the officer in the area of Old Street, Vespucci. 23 months, $6,250 fine.
Oh no. I'm broke.
So, actually, do you want me to? Palm fuck. All right, yeah. So, attempted murder of a government employee. You did try to, as you admitted to earlier, stab the officer on, was it Alt Street? Or
Yeah.
Vespucci?
Yeah, it was.
So, would you like to plead guilty to that?
I would like to plead not guilty, due to insanity, actually.
That's his right.
To all charges. Yeah.
Okay, well,
'Cause look, man, I'm a good guy.
you got
George
this, Wade.
Franklin was nuts. Yeah, I've had my ups and downs, and yeah, I'm not a perfect person, but me alone, I wouldn't do this. I'm telling you.
And then your other charge.
This motherfucker want to bring in a lawyer just for fun.
Wait, I've got a quick question. If that's okay, right?
So you're telling me
Yeah,
there's nothing we can do about him even saying that he feels as though he's.
Well, you can. It's just he has. Oh yeah, he has the option now to go to court.
Could I have a quick chat with him real quick?
True.
Oh, this is scary
No,
for me.
no, Frost. Because no.
scaring
Do
me
not,
just
do not
thinking
do that.
about it.
Oh,
That's
no,
illegal.
He can sit tight. He can sit tight.
Do you really want him to come out?
No, he's okay.
No,
He's okay.
he's good. He's good.
Okay.
Go
Okay.
piss in one of these areas over
And
here.
then the other charge you're going to be looking at is going to be attempted second-degree
Yeah,
murder,
this motherfucker want to call a lawyer.
for the thing you admitted to earlier, with you stabbing the clown that you had just brought brass knuckles from.
Okay.
Would you like to plead guilty to that?
No.
I mean, he's not gonna know. You know what I mean? Like, I've got years of this experience.
Well, you are looking at, in total, give me 1 second. I literally just had this and it got fucked on, so just give me a second.
Yeah, officer, take your time. It's okay.
You are looking at 4 and a $8,375 fine.
Oh no. No, officer, surely I can't be held responsible for the things he did.
One second. Should I say anything else or just get this?
Yeah, I mean, these are the charges. This is what you're going to be sent for, and we're going to try to get you some psychiatric help, and explain to him why he's got to get sent up and why we cannot give him medical. And that you did make an effort to get a psychologist.
Okay, so Theo,
Yes, sir.
these are the charges you are facing.
Okay.
You, regardless of your condition, you are still the perpetrator. Therefore, we need to charge you with these. We have made an effort to get you psychiatric help.
EMS came to talk with y'all in
Unfortunately.
person, so
Okay.
We still.
so they'll be out there waiting.
Sorry, Frost, I need you to talk for a second because.
Yeah, so we made an effort to get you psychiatric help, okay? Unfortunately, the psychiatric certified doctor isn't available today, but we are going to continue with this. We're going to let them know what's happened. We're going to let them know that you feel like you need help psychiatrically.
Okay.
As soon as they are free, of course, we'll get an appointment arranged. They'll either be in touch or we'll figure it out. But for now, we are going to have to send you up for the charges, okay?
I just think that's not right. I think you're impeding on my rights as a person.
We aren't, and I understand the frustration. And trust me when I say we genuinely did try everything we could to fix this now. But at this time, the doctor isn't available. And look, would you rather us, send you to jail for these charges? Prison?
No. You're not going to give him choices.
Or what?
Oh, nothing. That's it. You committed the crime, sir.
What made it seem you were making it seem like I had a choice there? I mean, I
there's
guess
no
if
choice
the
here.
man.
No choice at all. That's it. Black and white, brother.
Well, I guess if there's nothing I can do, really, it's
Yeah.
fine.
Absolute dead to rights.
All right, I'm good now. Oh,
I just don't. This is not fair.
sorry, I had to go pump my inhaler in the back corner over there. So yeah, 42 months, $8,375 fine. You pleaded not guilty.
Yeah.
So, unless there's anything else you'd like to say, we're gonna go ahead and get you sent up.
Yeah. Am I gonna be able to go to court so I can fight these charges later? By the way, because this is BS. I want to be recompensated for all of this. Like I had no control.
You are always you reserve the right to appeal any charges you've been pressed with.
Okay. Good.
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Should I let him know? Should I let him know he can request a bench trial?
You can take this to court now if you wanted to, right?
Maybe
he doesn't know that, but we could let him know that.
I would consult a judge on that. This would be an odd thing to bring to a bench trial, but if a judge wants to accept it, they can, but it would be very stupid.
I have bad news for you guys.
Yep.
What's that?
There is no such thing as a 5150 anymore.
Oh, okay.
So I'm in
that's sad,
contact
then.
with the only psych in the city.
Mhm.
Today, unfortunately, is the one day she's busy, of course. That's Dr. Joanna Golden. She said that even if they came in, a psych came in, all they could do is go, "Yep, they're crazy. Good luck." But that she could follow up with them at another time. It'd be one thing
Okay.
if they were going in a hold and they were pending a psych approval. I don't know exactly how that works, but because they're just getting processed and sent, which is what Zach told me was going to happen. It's not a hold. There's not really anything she can do about it except follow up with them at a later time.
Yeah.
We don't have a 5150 program anymore because there's no place to put them. That's what I've been told.
Okay. So what I would do here is, if you want to ask the question about a bench, you could give him, say, we could see if that can be arranged. That is your prerogative. But I would. Oh, this is so fucking dicey. I don't know how they operate now, but in the past, I would never let something like this go to bench because it's inappropriate given the context we're dealing with. But
So should we just-
maybe that's something you kind of give a ask the judge in a way that doesn't conflict him. And there is a judge on duty.
Yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
Well, if he wants it, of course.
Yeah. So.
Frost, I'm gonna need you to do this because I am currently struggling to breathe. So.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I can figure it out. I'll
Yeah.
just put it very lightly.
Fuck
Hopefully
it.
he
It's
doesn't
not
want
because
that.
I said, and this motherfucker wanted to just give this guy a free lawyer, right?
Yeah, look what you've done to him.
Oh, god damn
it's not that. No, it's not that.
All right. Okay. All right. Let's
right.
give it a second. Let him handle.
you just get
No,
you get
it's-
pumped
I'll
up.
just-
All
yeah,
right.
no, you
Hmm?
yeah,
Oh,
just
yeah, do
give
you
him a
want me
call,
to-
Frost.
If you want, I can
The
pass on
judge?
their information to
Um,
Dr. Golden.
You're better with your words, Frost.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to give me the person's name? And
I think I know how I can word this to the judge. But I would.
You could see if that's an option. See if he even wants that to begin
Yeah,
with.
I'll ask him
It's not
first,
actually
actually,
good for
before I-
him either because he's not going to be able to. You just don't want to say all that to him, right? Because
No.
like otherwise he's going to go up there and he's going to get guilty. He's not going to have that opportunity to get medical records and all that kind of stuff.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
before I even bother a
All right.
judge, I'll just ask him if that's something he wants
I don't
to.
want to be that guy, but I need you guys EMS for you guys to leave. I appreciate the the background and whatnot, but I don't want. So since
I
I'm
was
still
just trying
training him,
to
I don't want them to
figure
end up
out-
slipping something by accident.
No, I'm just trying to figure out if you're referring him out to Psych, can I give Psych his name and number? Or does he have to give permission, is what Wade's asking.
That is. Yeah, we can pass it your way. Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
I'm good.
Yeah,
I just was tired of playing
100%.
Zach and trying to respond. I just came to him to talk.
Yep. And by the way, my request isn't anything personal. It's just these guys
Oh no, I
are
understand.
like slippy, but unintentionally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
What to
But yes,
act.
Zach, if you want to
Yep.
give me his name and I'll pass it to her.
All right. I gotta.
Trial, today, I can't guarantee we'll get one at all, but I am going to call the judge for you, okay, and see if I can set it up. And like I said, I'll do my best. I will try my hardest.
Okay, yeah, no, I believe
so give
you.
me a few minutes, okay?
Yeah, appreciate it.
And if we can't, you do reserve the right to request an appeal.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it.
Franklin.
All right.
Did Franklin? He did the.
Hey
he
guys,
cyanide his ass,
more
so we put
more.
him in the hallway.
The,
Let's go.
we need the we need the hallway. All right. So they're government employees, right? But given that this is an investigation, we can't let them here because while those two might be trustable, they could also be gang members that just haven't been caught yet.
No, yeah, you're right.
You know,
Just
I mean,
like that
same
guy
with
called
cops,
Sally
right?
Reed, he
But-
was a doctor.
Oh, yeah, that's right. All right.
Um,
So
I was
did he
already-
request a bench trial?
Yes, I'm going to call the
Okay.
judge, and I'm literally just going to state I have a suspect here who is wanting to go to pen trial over one time's attempted murder and one time's attempted murder of a government employee, and
Okay.
I'm just going to leave it there.
Yes.
So that we don't conflict him. I don't think it's worth me personally mentioning his mental health if he wants to
I'm gonna
mention
call
that
him.
under defending side. Okay, yeah, you do it. I've got a 50% win rate in court.
Yeah.
Don't worry, sir.
I got 100%.
It's not about that. It's not. It's about appropriateness with the crime. historically, benches were not meant for these sort of crimes. You know, does that make sense?
Yeah, this is more of like a docket serious thing, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Benches for like, I didn't do gang related shooting. That's not my gang. Kind of thing, right?
Yeah, exactly. Given this is heavy, given he's made statements of, he literally made the statement that if he doesn't get punished for it, he's gonna kill people. So, no answer. Get a judge and then say you might need another one. Yeah, let's see what happens in bench, and then we can approach them there. Yeah. Oh, Brian would hate Nino and vice versa.
Give me 1 second. Yeah, give me 1 second.
And he wanted a bench, right?
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah.
Okay. Oh boy. Well.
I'm sorry, I just had to.
Well.
Bad people waiting on me.
All right.
I went in there and I just said, just so you know, sir, you felt like some of your charges were unfair. You can take this to bench if you'd like. This guy said, yeah, absolutely no questions asked. Take me to bench.
Oh my God, yeah. You shouldn't have given him the option.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Like, do we have to tell him he has the option to ask for a bench trial?
No, you don't even got to be like, you never want to hint at those things. You just kind of shoot yourself in the foot. Generally speaking, especially with any investigation, let them be the one that prompts the lawyer. Let them be the one that prompts the bench trial. But
what did you want me to do when you told me to mention the bench? Like,
no.
Indifferently.
So you'd be like, you give him the charges and you make your way towards sending him up. But in the event he starts to request a bench trial, you know, then you want to say, we can go down this route, but, you know, and then you explain, you know, how that's not a good idea. Hold on. There we go. It's fine, though. Not the end of the world.
I believe I have a judge coming.
So, I was told this. I tend to do these to put them in anyway, but I was told that if I'm going to be testifying at a bench trial, there's no point putting in my statement because my statement is basically going to be said out loud anyway.
You should still do it. That's foolish.
Yeah, that's.
Not only is it there because while you might be making your statement in court, you might forget something, right? You might misspeak. It's better to have the secondary account.
Wait, did you request a judge?
Putting it in now.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, boys, you got this. Now you gotta make sure you get Peters and the other victim, which doesn't exist. So I think you need to give the judge some context and see if this bench trial should transpire. And I'm gonna leave it to you guys. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, he wants a bench?
Like what context should he be given so I don't conflict him?
The way I thought about it, correct me if I'm wrong, Lieutenant, is we told the judge that we have a guy
we did offer, you say we offered him a bench trial. Issue is that we cannot reach one of the victims, and you let him know that you need to ask him some questions in regards to whether or not this bench trial can take place, and so you're gonna try to say things in a way in an attempt not to conflict him, but you need some context. Yeah. So, because the main thing here is your victim is missing. We also need Peters. And, you know, yeah.
So I'm still putting it in the chain?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Right. Should I call Peters?
Let's see if the bench trial is going to happen first.
Okay.
Oh my God. Sometimes I'm like, man, PD needs me. These are like, this isn't on them. I don't think training is consisting of teaching the critical thinking involved with the decision making. Now, for context here, right? It's not beneficial for him.
If he answers how he answered in there on the stand, though.
You're thinking the wrong way. This is not about W's and L's. Which
No, I mean, like,
which is kind of like
straight up look.
No. But
Psycho,
you're
right?
thinking the wrong way. This is a heavy charge. We're not dealing with like a random Joe Schmo where the full context is going to be able to be put on display in a bench trial. You're also dealing with a situation where the individual is even alluding to doing more crimes down the line. A bench trial has always been, and I don't know if it's changed because I haven't been around, meant for very clear-cut cases. In fact, in the past, I've had people demand bench, and I've motioned for it to go to the docket. We've been able to do that in the past. I just don't know if this is, if that's changed.
So you said I should put in. I need to ask questions about.
Well, wait. I thought you had a judge.
I do have a judge, but he needs a request.
Oh, okay. Yep. Let's say we have questions because we believe. Okay, say the following. Say we're requesting a judge because, the guy wants a bench trial, but we have questions as to whether this can even go to bench. And then you can explain the situation. And then you can even I'll put in there like the details that we just discussed. Victims missing. This is
Should we
possibly.
tell the judge that over the phone instead of?
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Knight. Oh, he's running away.
Yeah. What's up?
Wait, hold on. Yo, what's up?
This guy needs a lawyer. I'm going to try to request another one.
Yeah.
Well,
wait. Let's wait for the bench. Yep. Go ahead.
Probationaries cannot share reports. Can you share a report with somebody?
No, I don't. That's something you gotta ask someone else for. I could do it. I just don't. I'm trying not to do too much command related stuff.
No, that's fair.
All right, 2 minutes.
I'll find somebody in a minute.
Yeah, there he
All
is.
All right. Well,
Fuck. I wasn't even planning to be around this long. I'll be honest.
I mean, let the judge know. Ask the guy. All right. Listen. I got this.
Oh, wait.
How you doing today, sir?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking.
So my understanding is that you want to go to bench trial. We can absolutely do that. Just kind of keep in mind, we would like to get you a lawyer. In addition to that, my concern here is that you're not going to get the representation you may desire, given that you do need a medical evaluation. Am I correct in saying so?
Yeah, Medival would be great, but
Yeah. Okay.
I just feel like any chance I can get to fight this off would be fantastic, really.
Okay. All right. Fantastic. I just want to make sure that was conveyed properly. So you
sir.
want to take this to bench as opposed to taking to appeal?
Yes, sir. I do.
Okay.
I do.
All right. Perfect. All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I appreciate you keeping me posted.
Anytime. All right, we'll be with you in just a second. We're contacting a judge, and he's going to be down here momentarily.
Yeah, do you guys got a porta potty?
There should be. Let me grab Wade real quick.
Yo.
Oh well.
You need the bucket, or you want me to take him to the back?
Yeah, he's gonna. No. Give him a. Oh fuck.
Right.
Well.
Knight.
Yep.
Would you mind ringing Grayson? And I just think you'll explain. I know we're training, and I fully understand, but I just think that we could easily conflict or fuck this up.
Yeah, let me chat with him.
And I'd just much rather us actually get the training instead of me
Grayson.
just fuck it.
Hey, Grayson, are you the responding judge for this bench trial?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this in a way. Stop me, because I don't want to conflict you.
Mhm.
These two officers are currently, have some charges on an individual. Issue
Mhm.
is that the victims aren't all available. Yes, and the scope of this set of charges, I do not believe is applicable for a bench trial.
You think it's too complicated for a bench trial? Is there a report of?
Yes, there
or an
is.
incident?
Yes, it's being
Okay.
put together.
Okay.
Without going
I'll make
into-
my, do you want me to make my way down my PD?
Yeah, come down to
Okay,
Mission Road PD.
okay. I'll see you
All right.
there shortly. Give me 2
All right.
minutes. Okay.
Easy. See you in a bit. Bye. Jacko, thank you for the 17 months. All right. Grayson's on the way down.
Zachary,
Perfect. 1 second.
Yeah, what's up?
did you read the most recent uniform announcement?
No. Let me get some. No, I'm not gonna say that. LSPD uniform, PPOs. That's got. Oh, with a blue jacket. Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, he's got historical.
Sees you, 'cause, she's a real stickler about that shit.
I want to find out about that. I don't know what the standard is for bench trials
Hey, Oval
now.
told me yesterday though.
If
Oh,
they're
trust me, you
always
don't wanna get
given or like what it is. I don't even know where you would look it up, to be honest, now that I think about it.
Zachary, I've known Opal a very long time. I've known her a long time.
I have two. I'm just saying. I'll be fine. I'd win.
No, you wouldn't. She'd kick your ass.
I don't think legislatively we have to give him a bench trial.
So if he requests one, are we?
I don't know. I don't. I actually, I'm rolling back in my brain right now. Hold on. Is there even like a due process? Okay, shall begin at the discretion of a ready and able judicial judge. Rip. I don't think. Wait. I don't think they thought this through when this needs to be updated. No.
Yeah.
What's wrong with it? What's wrong with it? What's the legislation?
Pretty much you got to go to bench. So,
Yeah. What is it? FTP?
I'm sorry?
Is it the FTP legislation you're talking
The
about?
due process and jurisprudence?
Oh, let me find that. Hold on.
So some of the things that used to be standard before are not written out in here. But it does said ready and able, so we may. I mean, let's talk to the judge about it. I think this is probably gonna have to happen. But probably this thing needs to be expanded on, specifically where, like, when a bench trial is and when it is not appropriate. Because technically speaking, I don't see anything in here. If you get charged with murder, you could literally ask for a bench trial, according to this.
Yeah, I mean, if you.
That's funny as fuck,
if you get with
actually.
me after this, I can put that forward to the justices. I just have to write it.
No. Don't overcook with what I'm saying right now. Yeah.
I
I'll.
know, I'm saying that's like literally my job.
Wait,
court
what do you
clerk.
mean?
I'm a court clerk.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, so,
Okay.
like rewriting it, like I put up a change for the
Yeah.
vehicle. What
Well-
the fuck it's called, asset forfeiture or whatever.
I gotcha.
It's gonna get
Okay.
voted on soon-ish because they're definitely gonna contest it. But
Yes. I think let's see what Grayson says and take everything that I'm saying right now as more of a off the dome kind of thing, you know what I mean? Bro, this is actually okay, let me
But no, I mean the second.
How long have we had
either-
court clerks?
How do you what?
I'm just gonna refill this coffee real quick.
Because I talked to Pred about trying to get a thing for VAFs.
Bro,
with, like,
no
a kinda like
way.
vehicle expungement type thing, where let's say like you have a clean record and you wanted to buy a vehicle that has like VAF points, you take it to like a
Okay, I think
county
what this
clerk and, like
is
apply for a vehicle expungement, and then like the state will take like a cut of the sale, and then the person selling it would get like a lower.
is that the
basically a lower
judge? Okay,
percentage.
I think this still
So
it's
people
written
aren't just,
away
like,
where
buying
the
up cars, getting them VAF'd, and then just
shall begin at the discretion of a ready enable. Okay, so there is still discretion. Okay, that is good.
Wait, I'm
But-
not
I
sure
don't know if you ever did anything.
No, where would that come in at? Like I want to sell my VAF vehicle to someone that's clean, or wait, I'm not sure 100% understand what you're saying with that one.
Night.
Hey, Knight, how's your day going?
Pretty good. I'm currently in interrogation right now, so.
Do you need a hand? I can come help you.
Who is this?
It's Reggie.
Oh, no.
Pretty good interrogating people. I can like pull fingernails off, all that kind of shit if you want.
Oh, I
Radio
appreciate
check.
that. Can you call
Advanced
me back
interrogation.
in like 30?
Okay, I can definitely do that. I'll talk to you
All
then.
right. Easy.
Bye-bye.
Talk to you soon. Bye.
Hello. We're gonna get you.
Oh, okay,
Oh.
they've taken our radio.
So what's up?
So I'll give you kind of the breakdown. High level, I'm going to try to avoid some of the key points.
Yeah, the specifics. I appreciate that.
This is open to a potential serial assaults and killings, based on statements that were stated. Right now, we are not at the point of pressing said charges, but this appears to be the start of what could be. He also is showing signs of psychological problems. He's got DID based on my observation. And as a consequence, for his own good, I don't see how this could go to bench without.
Does he have a lawyer?
We tried to contact one and unable to get one.
He can't get a lawyer from me. Then you've got worries about whether or not he's competent to stand trial.
Precisely. And then also because of we can't make contact with one of the victims. So.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, I do think that
Yeah.
this case would be good. It's just one of those, like, you know.
It's probably too complicated right now for this
Yes.
moment. Yeah.
One thing I will mention though is I don't want to go too deep into it, but due process and jurisprudence, that bench trials paragraph probably should be expanded on.
Oh yeah, I'm more than aware. It's not amazing.
Yeah, the good thing is it's at the discretion of. So luckily, you know, y'all make that. You know, hopefully you don't have any judges who are like, well, we'll take on the murder case for bench trial. You know what I mean?
So
At my
I
discretion.
mean, the issue's going to be we have a lot of very new judges, and they will sometimes stretch trying to make things applicable. That should probably just be like relaxed. upon.
Yeah. I think I think it's useful for us too, because had I not been here, it would not. Nothing against, you know, Wade and Frost here, right? Like a lot of people, we don't have a detective unit, right? So and this PD has not gone through a lot of investigations. So even knowing when is and when isn't being somewhat standardized is not a bad thing.
Okay, so who's your lead officer here? Who's in charge? You?
Me.
Okay, Wade, look at the psych legislation. I need you to reach out to a member of psych and get this person evaluated, right? You think they need evaluation, then I need you to do it. Then they will post that evaluation on the docket when it is completed, right? Other than that, yeah, okay, I'm going to take your word for it. It's too complicated to be done in a bench trial. So I'm going to say no. I'm going to just deny the opportunity for a bench trial on this. It'll have to go to the docket, okay?
Wade, I'm going to be breathing down your neck. Make sure you get all that done, all right?
Just say
Report
because I'm
statements from everybody. And
because I'm probably already conflicted here, right? If you think this is going to be serial assaults and killings, you need to look at that charge and make sure that your underlying charging for serial assaults and killings fits, right?
Yes. So to be clear, we wouldn't press that today. But
No,
since you're
but you're still
conflicted, I'm
gonna
going to
get
be
your
more
ducks in a
open.
row for it further down the line, right?
He said if he doesn't go to jail, he's going to start doing it again.
Yeah, I've 50 people for less previously,
Yeah,
so yeah. We'll
Well,
get psych involved.
apparently that's not a thing anymore.
There isn't a facility currently available that offers the ability for us to do it. I think if we did it, we'd end up having to, house them inside a Bolingbrook while awaiting psychiatric care, which isn't always the best place, right? So it's not amazing. Yeah.
We have a separate issue.
Assessments.
We have a separate issue too, which is as a consequence of the DID, what appears, I'm not a psych, right? But I've dealt with this before, is like primary, his primary persona.
Yes.
From what it seems, is not okay with what is transpiring. And that his alternate ego is putting him into these positions. So he's going to be very vulnerable, I think, once he does go into Bolingbrook. But
which, I mean, to be honest, if anything, it probably means that, like, regardless, we want some sort of proxy in place. We need to make sure they get the right kind of legal advice from somebody fully competent to, defend this kind of thing. We need to make sure they get, like, not just one of our proby lawyers who got a bar license 2 days ago,
Yeah. Yeah.
Like a Robin or a...
Yeah, we need somebody who's a fully licensed attorney who's, got a few reps under their belt.
Yeah. 1,000%. My biggest concern is this guy's getting out in 30 minutes anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I will say that, Wade, I want, before you go off duty, find someone else that's active to help pick this up in the event this guy comes out and starts murking. Can you do those two things?
Yeah.
Someone to keep an eye out, and that could be your number 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this doesn't need to be perfect, right? But don't overload people that already got too many cases. At the end of the day, right, we can't save the city from all crime. But someone, I don't know who's around on duty, but you get what I'm saying, right? Don't overpack Aaron or overpack any other investigator that's probably got 20 different things on their plate.
Yeah. So with the psych.
Yeah, so you see the psych legislation. Basically, what it wants you to do is you want you to reach out to a member of the psych team, let them know this person needs evaluating. Also, tell this person they need evaluating. Talk to them. See if they've got a support system. See if they've got family in the city. See if they've got friends in the city. Ask them if they need you to reach out to one of them to talk to them to make sure they follow up on the medical care that they need right now, right?
Mm-hmm. And I got to do all this before we get sent up, right?
If you at least put the process into action, right? Let them know that you are doing this. Don't hide it from them. But also, as long as you reach out to a doctor and get talking to, the medical group in some state, at this point, put a note on their profile saying that you're doing this. That's about it, right? On some regard, we're not going to lock down people indefinitely awaiting medical care. Not at this point.
Yeah. Because My only issue right now is I do have to go off duty.
Mhm.
So,
Okay.
yeah, I'll ask him the questions. I'll call a doctor, and then I'll find someone else to pick this up.
Yeah,
when I
feel
am
free
off
to do.
duty.
Yeah, do that other stuff afterwards. I think let's get him sent, so he's not waiting here forever.
Okay, fantastic, guys.
Yep.
I
And-
appreciate you all.
Yep.
If
appreciate
anybody
it.
asks anything, I said no bench trial. It's not on you guys. It's on me. I made the decision. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Beautiful. How are you coming and going?
I think he said, are you sleeping in the cell, Grayson?
No, I came in through the stairs.
Oh,
but
there's a
came in
side
through
one.
Yeah, I came in through
All
there.
right.
That's how I did it. It's not
Okay.
the way- I've never come in that way before. I just took the wrong turn.
Oh,
following the
shit.
signs on the walls, and it's yeah.
I was gonna say congratulations. You know. Yeah.
That's dumb, bro.
Yeah. All right. All right.
It's coming out.
No, no.
It's coming out. It's coming.
I thought you meant Bryson was coming out. No shit.
I couldn't hold it. I couldn't hold it anymore.
Yeah, we'll look away.
Oh, my butt cheeks are parting like the Red Sea.
Hey, Peter. This is the last thing. I'm not gonna call you anymore today. I promise.
Hey, Knight. Do you hear me?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
You know, I got a 95 shitting in the interrogation room right now, and I know you had some cleaning you wanted Bobby and Carmine to do. I just want to let you know that there may be some shit down here next time I'm there. I'll do that.
Sorry, it's like a gas
perfect,
chamber in here. It just won't stop flowing.
Yep, of course. See ya.
Jesus Christ, how much shit have you got inside you, Theodore?
It's kind of
Wow.
Don't tell me Bryson needs to have a shit too. There's not much room
kinda
left on the
education.
floor.
He almost came out, man. He was about to rub it on the walls.
Jesus.
Okay, wow. Guys, I feel a lot better. I feel good. I'm ready to roll.
all right. Before we send you up, I am going to ask you a few questions.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so in terms of the condition you're currently facing, do you have anyone who sort of helps you out with these things?
No, I'm kind of a lone wolf.
And do you have any family in the city or anything like that?
No family. They all died in a house fire when I was 3. That's why I've got these scars. I crawled from the ashes.
That's why I've got what? Sorry.
That's why I have these scars on my face.
You a cadet?
Oh boy.
Yeah, my
Okay,
whole
very
family
sorry to hear
died in a
that.
house fire.
I should have made you.
That's the main.
There's so many cadets.
Okay.
Actually, no.
And how long have you
hold
been
on, wait.
kind of, dealing with this?
We interrogating.
Ever since the house fire.
When you walk in here, you listen only.
So since you were 3 years old.
Yeah. Now that I think about it, oh, no way I could.
Oh. Wait.
That couldn't have there's no way I killed my whole family. That's just not, that couldn't have happened, right? Guys, tell me that's not right. Guys, please. I can't deal with this. Just tell me what I want to hear. Please.
I'm gonna go get the janitors for this shit. Wait.
Yeah, I'm kind of standing in it. Can
Oh yeah.
I'm standing in my own shit right now.
Yeah. Maybe stay there because I don't want to drag it around the room. Right.
You want me to stay here longer?
Yeah.
I might throw up everywhere.
You're right.
Getting real
you
stinky.
can move over a little bit. Frost. Bobby Charles will clean that up later. Don't worry.
No problem.
Just
we
don't
can.
don't come too close. Yeah.
Am I too stinky? You don't want me to? You don't
well,
want to give
no,
me a
it's
hug?
not. It's not.
You don't
that.
want to? You don't want to give me a
It's
hug
not
right
that.
now?
I don't want you to stretch your arm because you are still cuffed to the table. I don't want you to hurt yourself.
Yeah, you're right.
Be careful not to slip in that.
Hey, let's get this guy processed. We gotta get
don't
going.
slip in the shit. sir.
Channels in use.
I think I'm safe right here.
You
Okay,
so,
we're making it down the
per
mountain.
Your request for a bench trial has been denied. We want you
Wow.
to be able to have the best possible representation and defense for yourself. So
Debbie, do you want to pick us up
what
from
we are going to
Toledo?
do is I am going to be recommending you for psych, which is basically a psychological screening, and that
Okay.
will be posted on the docket with everything else. Should you choose to appeal these charges.
All right. So old Theo is going to jail. That's what you're telling me.
Yeah, as of right now, yeah.
I can't survive in there.
What? Why not?
He
I've heard about jail. Small, messed up guy like me, I'll be easy pickings. Unless you guys can throw me a knife.
The DOC, we will be informing DOC that you will be up there and they will be looking out for you while you're in there.
Okay. I feel a bit better about that then, yeah.
So right now we're just going to get you sent up. If you want, you can keep your shoes on. If not, you can step out of your shoes and try not to step in any shit with your socks.
Nah, I kind of want to leave the shoes on.
You want to leave the shoes on? Okay. Frost, you know what? Go get him a Ziploc bag.
Yeah,
just to wrap his feet around while we send him up. So, you know what I mean?
I can
So
do
we can
that.
track shit everywhere.
Well, give me 1 second. I'm out here.
Yeah, I can't let go of these kicks.
Yeah. No, those are nice, man.
Too fresh.
All right, so I'm gonna put a couple of Ziploc bags on these shoes, okay?
Put on some
Yeah, be careful. Just don't crease my J's.
I won't crease your J's, sir.
Oh my.
Please. Oh, dude, I said don't crease them.
I'm not creasing your J's, Theodore.
Be careful.
Well, I'm gonna need you to pass me your left foot. Yeah, Theodore.
Okay, yeah, give me a second. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure there's no.
I haven't seen any criminal psych RP in like a year. Wait till Pixie hears. This guy actually is
now
really
you're gonna
good
be
too.
Extra careful, because
when I first
we don't
hear
wanna get
like
those
this
Ziploc
happening, I'm
bags
like,
covered
oh,
in
someone's
shit,
shitlording.
okay?
But this guy has
Theo,
actually been
we find you,
fantastic.
$8,375.
Can't that be put back for later, like after the trial and everything? I'm kind of
If you
struggling.
win the appeal, your money will be refunded to you.
Oh, right.
So $8,375.
Okay.
All right, you should have received that bill.
No, yeah, I did.
All
Definitely
right,
just
perfect.
destroyed my bank account.
Knight, can I send them from here, or do we got to take them to the cells?
So I shouldn't walk backwards, is what you guys are saying. Like in
No,
the-
please do not stand in shit. So
If I was to
no,
go
do
like
not,
this way,
Theodore, do not stand in shit. I just put those Ziploc bags on your shoes, sir.
but like it'll be good deterrent from the criminals inside.
You know what, Theodore?
You just
You
take
can
the
stand in
Ziploc
shit.
bag.
Yeah,
just take the Ziploc bag off.
No,
and
just-
the shit will still
Oh,
be
good idea. Yeah, dude, this guy's real smart. You know.
Uh huh. See, that's why I'm a full officer, and he's just a. You know, never mind. We don't need to get into that.
Yeah. No, let's get into it right now.
All right. 42 months. You good to get sent up?
Yeah.
Theo.
I'll do my time.
All right. Oh, Theo. I am going to be referring you to psych.
Was it the
Actually,
guy?
we need your phone number.
My phone number.
Mhm.
It's on Lemon List.
You're on lemon list. All right, perfect.
Yeah.
I'll get that. Get it sent up. All right. Thank you so much, Theo.
Yep. Thanks, man.
Have a good one.
Yeah.
All right.
The guy?
Yep. He's getting a psych eval. He's got DID. Wade and Frost have been leading the majority of this.
Good.
So,
Frost, how long you gonna be on duty?
they're
not long.
Okay. We do probably need somebody in this shift to oversee this because the guy's going to be back out like in like 30 minutes. And in the event he continues to do what he's been doing, it's has the potential of being serial assaults and killings. So
wait, are you running the shift?
No.
There you go, Pike. Yeah, Pike's a good one. There you go.
Okay.
Good job. All this was he was apprehended over just a fucking basic traffic stop. He didn't stop at a red light.
That's why we should do traffic stops, sir.
Yep.
100%.
Yep, I agree.
Yep.
That's how they caught Ted Bundy,
Yeah, well, it's so I don't crash into
Ted
someone
Kaczynski.
and kill him.
I've got some of Theodore's shit on my hands, so I'm gonna go wash them.
Yeah, why don't you put on gloves? You're actually a dumbass.
Yeah, let me go. I'll go.
All right. Okay,
He knows the
beautiful.
gloves in his IFAC, right?
All right.
Yep.
Wade, you got this, right?
Yeah, I got this. Let me.
All right.
let's see where Pike
Oh,
is. Let's see.
all
I'm
right.
just calm.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Talk to you tomorrow if you have any questions. Yeah.
Yep. Got you.
All right.
The airport was pretty chilly. Wasn't expecting as soon as I got off the plane for it. to be
Oh my
freezing.
God. Holy